Good morning everyone! Today I have another Empties video. I feel like it's been a while since I filmed one, but I always have Empties. I was cleaning my room and I noticed this pile of trash, and before throwing it out I was like, I gotta film this first. So let's get through this. First, we are going to talk about facial cleansers, and I have three I want to talk about. And this one is the Zoom 37 Miracle Rose Cleansing Stick. I started using this before I went to Europe, and I basically took it around with me as I traveled, and I finished using it. It's gone. It smells so good and I really liked it. I feel like some of my friends complained about it drying their skin out and whatnot, but it wasn't a problem for me. I mean, I finished using this. I don't recommend that you only use this product to wash your face. I usually use the Cosrx Moisture Up pads to wipe away some makeup, and then went with this, and after that I used a gel cleanser, so it was like a triple step cleansing, I guess. But I did enjoy it. It didn't break me out, and the smell again is so divine. Next, we have the Acsen Oil Cut Cleansing, and this is something that is very reoccurring in my Empties video because I love this cleanser. One of my favorite gel cleansers because you don't necessarily need 2 to 3 cleansing products. You just use this and it will wipe away all of your makeup. It will melt it all off, and it won't get rid of all the oils that need to stay on your face, if that makes sense. So this is one of my holy grail items in Korea, and I actually have 2 more bottles in my beauty inventory. It's a hypoallergenic oil-free cleanser. It's super gentle, and you apply this on dry face, massage it around, wet your hands for a little bit, and then massage it again, and then you wash it off. So I absolutely love this product. And finally, we have the Beyond Phytoganic Facial Foam. This is one of my favorite gel cleansers out there because your oil cleansers often, I mean, it melts away your makeup, but sometimes there is still some makeup left, and this cleanser is my go-to because even the leftover mascara, all gone. Super clean, squeaky clean, and this is a gel cleanser that I actually recommended to some of my friends in America, and they love it so much they asked me to pick these up for them, so you know it's good. Next, we have the Blythe Energy Yellow Citrus and Honey, the Padding Water Pack. I don't know if you remember, but I reviewed the green version of this a while back. It was in an Empties video, and to be honest, I prefer the tea tree scent over the citrus. I'm not a huge citrus fan. I love oranges, but when it comes to products, I don't really like applying it. If I had to choose between the two, I would definitely go for the green. It is a very fun product to use in the shower. So basically, you use this cap and you pour the product in, and then you pour it on your hand and you mix it with the shower water, and then you just pat it on your face. So some of you guys might be like, why don't you just put it in one of the sprays and use it as a toner? But because this is very concentrated, you want to mix it with water. But one thing I did love about the result of this product is that when you walk out of the shower, your skin won't feel dry. It feels moisturized because of this. Next, we have Troiareuke Skin Complex Formula. This is one of my favorite ways to tone my face. I actually learned about the 5 skin step from Troiareuke, my dermatologist, and then the 7th step became a huge deal around the world, and I was like really excited that people were enjoying the layering method because it does hydrate your skin. So I did notice that after using this 5 times, I wouldn't necessarily need more products. So it was saving me money in that sense, where I didn't need an extra serum or ampoule. It was all done by this toner right here, and then I would just follow up with a moisturizer. So I know a lot of you guys ask like, well, isn't that like wasting product? And to be honest, it's not that much you're spraying or pouring, and also it cuts down other steps in your skincare routine. So this is one of my favorite toners to do the 7 or 5 step skincare routine. For eye cream, we have the Kiehls Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado, and this is ranked very lowly on my mom and I's eye cream review, mainly because it just does not transfer on to it didn't transfer onto my under eyes. However, when I uploaded that video, a lot of you guys recommended that I rub the eye cream on my fingers so that it kind of warms it up a little bit, and then after that I noticed that the eye cream applies much smoothly than before. Would I purchase this again? Probably not, because it's so expensive compared to my Holy Grail eye cream, which is the Innisfree one. I know this is one of the best sellers at Kiehls, but to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of Kiehls because some of their products have pore clogging ingredients. So I avoid it. But the eye cream, not bad. I have two vitamin C products here. I have the Klairs, and I did a review on this, so you can click up there to watch. And then this is the Cosrx Triple C Lightening Liquid, and this was in collaboration with Charlotte from SoCoGlam. But the Klairs Vitamin C drop was one of my favorites because it really diminished my acne scarring. But this one has much more power than the Klairs. However, because I have to keep this one in the fridge, I did often forget to use it, and you have like 3 months to use this product, and honestly, I did have some left and I noticed that it oxidized, so I had to toss it. It was a waste. However, whenever I did use it the next morning, my skin did look a lot brighter. But if I have to choose between the two, I would go for the Klairs, only because it's not high maintenance and I could keep it on my vanity and it won't change color as quickly as the Cosrx. So basically, after the toner, you apply, like how I do it is I just apply the drops on my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin, and I just smooth it out. And then I noticed that with this one there is a stingy sensation. However, it does not hurt. It will go away eventually. It's just that vitamin C products are very strong. But yeah, it works. Didn't break me out. If anything, it helped. Vitamin C helps with acne scarring and hyperpigmentation. And a cream that I absolutely love whenever I want to treat acne scars is the Acsen Recovery Cream. This is one of the most expensive products on my vanity, but it's because it is formulated with Centella asiatica, and there's a lot of it in here. That's why it's so expensive. I don't know if you noticed, but Centella is in a lot of acne products. It really helps with past scars as well as rising pimples. So if you want to splurge, I do want to recommend this. But every time I use it, I always use a little bit because I do want to save the product. However, on days where I'm noticing that I have a lot of breakouts, I do like to spoil myself with like a good pump, and then I'll notice that within like 2 or 3 days of using this, the scar will have not vanished completely, but it does look a lot faded. I have two AGT Hydro Essences from Troiareuke, and this is the travel size and this is the big one, and I just can't live without this because it's one of the most hydrating moisturizers out there. It's a clear gel that is very cooling, as well as it makes my skin just look so much better the next day. It does have a sleeping pack effect where when you wake up your skin will just look super plump, healthy, and glowy, but I don't recommend using it in the morning because my makeup tends to just not mix well with the Hydro Essence unless you wait like an hour after using this product, but when you're in a hurry, just avoid it. Next, we have a facial mist, and this is from Granhand Lab. I actually made this with the help of the perfume instructor as well as my brother. He was helping me measure. But you basically use the oils that you want for your concerns. So I think I added grapefruit and something that helps with brightening my skin tone, and it was a very fun experience. I vlogged it, so you guys can click up there to watch, or in the description I will link it. Granhand Lab is a place I would definitely recommend that you check out in Seoul because it's just very special to me. The final skincare product is something that you are probably expecting in this empty, and it is the Cosrx Acne Pimple Master Patches. I go through so many of these so quickly, but I especially use it when I'm traveling because these patches will suck out all of the grossness and your skin will feel much smoother and balanced. If you are one of those people who like to pick on your acne, this is perfect because it will stop you from using your dirty fingernails to transfer bacteria onto that area to make it worse. And also, if you like to pop your own pimples, just stick one of these on right afterwards because then it will not scar as badly as leaving it on its own. So I do love these, and these are another holy grail Korean skincare item that always reoccurs in my Empties videos. Moving on to makeup, I have 2 eyeliners and a Browcara. This is the Apieu one, and I just love this because it's super thin. I mean, I can definitely still see color, but I'm tossing it just because I did use it longer than 6 months, I believe. So I don't want to break out near my brow area, so it's time to toss this. And then for these 2 eyeliners, the Kat Von D, I got this as a sample, but it lasted me for so long. So when I went to Sephora, instead of picking up the big one, I did pick up the smaller just because it's much easier to draw the line. It's easier to control that way. And then here is the Catrice Cosmetics eyeliner pen. It's waterproof. And to be honest with you, I like Catrice eyeliner, but not this one. So I don't want to recommend the ones that look like this. It dries out really quickly. I have a body wash, and this is from Bouquet Garni, the Lavender Apple, and it smells so good. I just loved using this because afterwards my bathroom just like smelled like lavender apples, and I love lavender because it's very relaxing, so this was like perfect for me. And finally, we have this dry shampoo from Klorane. I saw them selling this at Olive Young, and it's very convenient because it's super small and it gets the job done. But when it comes to dry shampoos, I prefer powdered ones, and the one I love is the Preta powder from Bumble and Bumble, but this one was convenient and easy to take around with me to touch up throughout the day. That's it for my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. That was a lot of products actually. I just realized, and I'm looking at the screen right now, and I've been recording for like 20 minutes. So I hope that this video was helpful. If you are interested in any of the products, I'll make sure to link everything in the description box with trustworthy websites. There are so many websites out there that sells dupes of each of these products that I may have mentioned, so be careful out there. I'll make sure to link the ones I know for a fact that sell real products. Yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll try my best to respond, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Annyeong! Okay.